Hi guys, welcome to Simple Math. I think this is the third example about angles between parallel lines. Remember to memorize the theory and to keep in your mind all the definitions. I'm speaking about supplementary angles, I'm speaking about corresponding angles, interior alternate, exterior alternate, vertical, and co-interiors as well, okay? So you're welcome to this video. I will explain and I expect you understand many things today, okay? This is the third video. I invite you to watch the previous two videos as well. So you're welcome. The diagram shows two parallel lines and two other straight lines. This line is parallel to this one, right? This is a straight line and this is also a straight line. Find the value of x, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I will extend this line and I will extend this line, right? I'm going to extend them. Yes, so let's draw more. I will extend this. I will extend this. I will extend this. And I'm going to extend this one. So I have two triangles. So let's just start completing information. So let's work with the easy things. What is the measurement of this angle? The measurement of this angle is what is missing to 145 because 145 and this angle, they are supplementary angles. So both, they add up to 180 degrees. So how much is missing to 145 to get 180 degrees? Actually 35. So this angle measured is 35 degrees because 145 plus 35 is 180 degrees. Okay, so this is 43, right? So that means this is the complement of 43. The complement of 43 is how much is missing to the angle 43 to get 180 degrees. How much is missing to the angle 43? Yes, to complete 180 degrees. Well, 137 degrees. So this angle is 137 degrees. Okay, I expect you are with me. All right, so the information says this line is parallel to this line. Okay, let's see what we can determine with those two things. If the yellow lines are parallel, it means this angle, the one I'm coloring with yellow, and let me think about it, this angle, yes, this angle, and this angle, they are interior alternate. So imagine this picture. We have two lines, we have this. This is 35 degrees. Yes, look, you can see it in a better way. And this is the other part that I'm drawing. It means this one, right? So this one must be also 35 degrees. Why? Because they are alternate interior. So I can say that this one is 35 degrees. And remember that on each triangle, I'm going to take another color. In this triangle, look, in this triangle, look, I will highlight with another one. Let's highlight with green. In this triangle, guys, in this one, so the sum of the interior angles, so it means this one plus this one plus this one must be 180 degrees. So what do we have? We have 43, we have 35, and we have this one which is missing. So it means 43 plus 35 plus this missing angle must be 180 degrees, equal 180. So how much is 43? 43 plus 35. I'm going to choose, okay. How much is 43 plus 35? 43 plus 35 is 78. How much is missing to 78 to get 180 degrees? So we subtract 180 minus 78, and the answer is 102. So that means this angle is 102 degrees. Okay, 102 degrees. I expect you have understood until this part, okay? All right. Let's see what can we determine with the fact that the two yellow lines are parallel, okay? So we have, okay, I'm gonna erase this part, guys. I will erase this part. Sorry, we don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. So let's make the picture again. So we have these two parallel lines and we have this transversal, right? According to that, what we have, let me see it a better way. We have this angle. We have this angle, right? This angle actually is this angle, 43. Yes, this is 43. If this is 43 degrees, that means this angle is co-interior with this one. What is the measurement of this angle? Remember that the co-interior angles are up to 180 degrees. So it means that 43 plus this measure must be equal to 180 degrees. So 43 plus the question mark must be equal to 180 degrees. Why? Because they are co-interior. How much is missing to 43 to get 180 degrees? So we need to subtract, right? So how much is 180 minus 43 is 137. Yes, that is the measurement of this angle. That in my picture is this angle. You see? This angle is co-interior with this one. Okay? So the measurement of this one is 137 degrees. And guess what? That angle is complementary, or these two angles are, supplementaries. So it means what is missing to 43 what is missing to 137 with this one, they will add up to 180 degrees. So how much is missing to 137 to get 180 degrees? What is missing is 43. Yes, 43 degrees. And remember, I will highlight with a different color that we also have another triangle here. Look, this is another triangle. In this triangle, the measurement of this angle plus this angle plus this angle must be equal to 180. Yes, so in other words, okay, I will erase this part because we don't need this anymore. Give me a while. Give me a while. Give me a while. Give me a while. Okay, what we have now is that 35 plus 43 plus the purple one must be equal to 180 degrees. So 35 plus 43 plus the purple must be equal to 180 degrees. So 35 plus 43, 35 plus 43 is equal to 78. 78 plus the angle that I don't know must be equal to 180 degrees. And guess what? In other words, we need to subtract 180 degrees with 78. The answer is 102. Yes, and the other reason is because this angle and this angle are vertical angles. So this one is 102. But this is another explanation about that. And think about this. If this is 102, yes, how much is missing to get 180? 78. So this angle is 78 degrees. So we have, think about this. Wait, let me change this. Let's choose blue. Think about this. This angle plus this angle plus this angle plus this angle, they make a circle, which is 360 degrees. Yes, you can find the value of x by using that strategy, or you just say that x is vertical with this one. So x is also 78 degrees because they are opposite angles or vertical angles. If you don't trust me, in that way, I can solve it in another way. Yes? Which is the other way? Well, I will take 102, look, 102 plus 78, this is another way, plus 102 plus x must be equal to 360 because it's a circle. That makes a circle. So let's add 102 plus 78 plus 102. And the answer is 282 plus x must be equal 360. And then x is equal to, we move it to the other side, 360 minus 282. If we subtract that, we will realize that the answer is 78. So x is equal 7. This is another way to explain the measurement of x. I know it was a long exercise. We had many things to do here. But anyway, I expect you understood a little bit. We are using all theories. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks for watching Simple Math and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.